Hey Calvary Kids, I'm so excited to see each of you today. Have we got a great story for you this time? This week, we'll be talking about how we should use our gifts to help others. We will be learning how to do that through our main Bible character today. Her name is Lydia. But before we jump into that, first, let's go over a quick review of last week. You see, last week, we talked about Matthew, the tax collector, and how he was called by Jesus. We learned that God can use anyone and everything, including the bad things. You see, Matthew's story taught us that God sees us past our mistakes and that he can use us in his plans no matter who you are. You see, each of us has something different to bring to the world. And with that, let's go ahead and lead into our next Bible story. It's about Lydia, and it is found in the book of Acts. Lydia was known for her skills of making purple cloth, a very valuable cloth at the time, so she earned a lot of money. But you see, she had a kind heart and wanted to help people. Now, Lydia was raised to believe in many false gods, but she wondered about the God the Jewish people believed in. One day, after hearing a message from Paul the Apostle and receiving Christ as Lord, Lydia decided that she was going to use what she earned through her business to help the church. Every one of us has been given a unique gift to help the people around us. And today's bottom line is use your gifts to help others. You know, it could be baking, playing sports, organizing, making people laugh, or maybe just being a friend. God gave Lydia a unique gift to share and help her people around her. And we can do the exact same. So let's jump into our Bible story to see how.
Your love for me The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Acts, chapter 16, verses 13 through 15.
Lydia of Thyatira was a remarkable woman. Her city was known for its craftsmen, especially those who made and sold expensive purple dye.
Take a look. I use only the finest snail shells.
Though most successful people in business were men, Lydia learned the craft of purple dye. And when she traveled to the Roman city of Philippi, she set up a business selling rare, expensive purple cloth.
Please note, we have lilac, plum, iris, lavender, and grape fabric laid out. And over here you'll find amethyst, eggplant, and orchid.
Lydia had likely been raised to believe in many false gods, but in her heart, she knew there was something more.
The Jewish people believe in just one God. What if they're right?
The city of Philippi had laws against bringing any unknown religion into the city. But Lydia would meet outside the city gates on the riverbank with a group of women who believed in the one true God.
Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love Him with all your strength.
Lydia and the other women had never heard of Jesus. But as they began to seek God together, God sent a vision to someone else, the Apostle Paul, who was staying in the Greek city of Troas.
Dream. It was so vivid. I saw a man standing right here begging me. He said, "Come over to Macedonia. Help us."
Immediately, Paul and his friends set sail. Within a few days, they reached land and traveled to Philippi, one of the most important cities in Macedonia.
So we just start by finding a synagogue of Jewish believers, right?
I don't think there is a synagogue here.
On the Sabbath, a day of worship, Paul and his friends went down to the river, hoping to find a place of prayer.
Shall we gather at the river?
Excuse me.
Hi there. Do you wish to join us? We're praying to the one true God.
Absolutely.
There, by the river, Paul told the story of Jesus and how anyone who chose to follow Jesus could have a relationship with God that lasts forever.
But this is amazing. This changes everything.
The Lord opened Lydia's heart to believe every word of Paul's message.
I wish to be baptized. At once.
Not only was Lydia baptized, but she immediately shared the good news with her family and everyone who lived and worked in her home. And they too were baptized. Lydia gathered Paul and his friends.
Do you consider me a believer in the Lord? If you do, come and stay at my house.
We would be honored.
As a successful businesswoman, Lydia's house was likely large and beautiful.
We must meet here from now on.
Lydia did not hesitate to give everything she had to the believers in the brand new church. And when Paul and Silas were later thrown in prison and then released, they immediately returned to Lydia's home to rest and prepare before they left the city.
You must be brave.
Of course we will. Don't forget to write.
Later, Paul did write a letter to Lydia and others in the church of Philippi, and he remembered his time spent in Lydia's home and the church there with great joy.
I thank my God every time I remember you. In all my prayers for all of you, I always pray with joy. I'm happy because you have joined me in spreading the good news. God began a good work in you, and I am sure that He will carry it on until it is completed.
In everything she did, Lydia continued to use her gifts to help others.
Hi guys, welcome back. Lydia put her faith into action by inviting Paul and his friends to stay at her house. Then she continued to use her gifts to help other people in the church. You see, when we're good at something, we shouldn't use it to help ourselves or to make ourselves look better. We are meant to use it to help others. We should share them with people. And as I mentioned earlier, today's bottom line is use your gifts to help others. Go ahead and say that with me. Use your gifts to help others. Remember, that's something Jesus did too. Jesus was constantly teaching people, healing people, and loving people. He was always helping others. Now, I want you to think about how you can use your gifts to help others. Our basic truth of the day is I should treat others the way I want to be treated. Think about how your gift could make someone's life better and go do it. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and review our memory verse. Say it with me. Psalm 139:14. How you made me is amazing and wonderful. I praise you for that. What you have done is wonderful. I know that very well. Great job, everyone. And with that, I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.
Help me, God, to see what you see. You are doing a great work in me. I've decided I can't stand still. No, you have given me purpose. All my heart is yours. All my life is yours. I will make a move for you, for you. All my heart is yours. All my life is yours. I will make a move for you. Make a move for you. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move for you. I will make a move. Make a move. Make a move for you. I will. I'll take up the call to serve you. You have given me a job to do. I wanna love the world just like you. Yeah. You have given